does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach and it tends to pay off.
And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against. As you see his totals there on the right side of your screen.
I said, what are you going to go watch for Revenant on? You got the movie or something? Oh, you mean the one I gave your brother?
Which one do you use?
And with that, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager is not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality. Plays guys straight up. So we'll see how that impacts this game.
Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going.
Wait,
What moving?
It hurt my feelings. Said he was going to bed. Now he's streaming MLB. You don't want to play with me, Tech.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
You should know that that was hard catch.
First pitch, 707.
Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, if you want, instead of doing this tedious shit, I can do them. I can start them. I think I got a lot of intel. Let's see. I have 48.
Okay,
no
go get him down.
2 balls and a strike.
Go get him, boy. Go get him.
I'm gonna return to the safe house. Turn this in first. Stop telling me. Stop acting like I'm a dog. That's not
Goddamn, come on.
I hope Dak scratch you in the dickhead.
Oh, fucked up thing to wish him.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
I was gonna say, how would I?
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
That's right where he's going to need to be against this line.
All right, Tyler.
On the corners all night
long.
All
right, Tyler.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Yep, good start out there on the hill. Nice strikeout, gives you a good positive outlook to build on.
Well, I'll let you know what when I pick a team. Wait, before you leave, do you want to do divisions, or do you want everybody playing different divisions?
Starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Okay. I got him in there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches.
Okay, well, and Aaron's getting it.
Very sharp here to these first 2 hitters. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Okay, well, all right.
Doesn't look like it took him long to
The
settle in here at home.
You mean AFC because you're Baltimore. If your brother gets it,
and now is Yasiel Puig.
Like a baseball.
So take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out.
Okay, wait, the Ravens and the Steelers in the same division?
So put the guy on the mound.
Whatever,
and he missed with it.
Whatever
Tech
wants to do.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there, up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
All right.
Got him swinging, and that
Randy, you want to do a weekly or a daily?
Adrian Gonzalez will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
These guys really need
let me know. What do you want to do?
Because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Why'd you ask that all creepy?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Damn.
Up top, it's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And they'll start this inning off with
He's on
a
to me.
base
He's
hit
on to
as
me.
that one's through.
Oh, that was fun.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
Scott Van Slyke is at the plate here as he
Dude, I
quickly
am
finds
so
himself down a strike.
pissed
It's 0-1.
today, man.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
What do you mean?
waiting
And fastball in the dirt that's taken.
Oh, no, not that. I'm not even pissed about that. I'm more so pissed about college, man. The fucking counselor. Well, she didn't technically lie to me, but she said that my math class was like going to be an in-class
Now a foul tip
type of
straight
deal.
into the catcher's glove, and he's able
And like
to
it's
hang
not.
on
It
to
was
score
like a
the
pure
first down of the
online
inning.
class, and I'm kind of PO'd about that because math is not my strong suit by any stretch of the imagination.
That's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Yeah, mine neither, bro. I'm right there with you.
Huh? No. Spider. No.
Hey, Tech, you here?
I think you're muted, bro.
Hey, let's turn it. Place it to.
Standing in now,
All
Justin
right,
Turner.
you got. Hey,
The
switch
first
your
pitch to
fire
him is in
thing.
there for a
Right?
called
Well,
strike
never mind.
one.
That's right. You need that for your set. Never mind. You want explosive bullets or water?
Probably water for this.
Water.
0-1 count. Here's the
See, if
pitch.
we both had
And a
reclaimer,
slur,
we
but
both
this
had
is in the
reclaimer
dirt
on,
for a
man. I
ball.
could do water. You could do bullets.
Yeah,
Why didn't we think of that? Why didn't we think of that, man?
I don't know, because I'd probably have a 4 set right now, all the pieces I've given to you.
And
Is that how
ball
that
runs
would've
away
gone?
for ball
Really?
2-1. No score
No,
here
I'm
as we
not.
play
I'm
inning
just
number
saying.
2. So 2-2
Today's
now.
not my day
Yeah.
for speaking.
That's where you need to be selective. If that was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
He chased
Now
that.
a swing and a miss on a
Just
pitch
keep
well
putting
out of the
my
strike
foot in
zone.
my
He
mouth
becomes
today.
the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in
Hey,
the
what's back
American
there?
League
I was gonna say
Championship
before you
Series,
left,
as
you know
they've
that
got a
means
good
if
matchup going on over there as
You know
well.
that means if
Yasmani
oh
Grandal
my God,
will
if
dig in now.
Aaron
He's
and
picked the
Aaron's
wrong
gonna
time
be
of
the,
year for his
sixth,
bat to go
Steelers,
silent.
that means you and me gonna be in another
Heel in
division.
front,
So
heel in
far from
front.
him, and they're
I got
gonna
it,
have
I
to
got
get
it.
more out of his bat. He's got to
Okay.
make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
You know, just
Taken outside for
pick
ball
whichever
one.
team or
Runner on
division
first
you're
with 2
gonna
away.
be.
I'm taking
Fastball got him to
that.
swing through it. It's 1-1.
And I'm not really
Even
that
though
worried about
is
that
a
one.
strike, man, that thing is
Yeah,
coming in
I'm
so
not.
hard, it's almost impossible to get a level
I'm
swing.
not really.
You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
I'm curious to see what you're gonna do with the Raiders, man.
Right 3 called, and the inning is over. One left for LA.
Game, you
We go
can
to the
play the
bottom of
game
the
right
second.
now.
No
yeah.
score.
They're in EA access and everything.
Jimmy Rollins is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. Jimmy Rollins.
That is very true.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd.
Ready?
That
You don't
misses.
want to
It's
move,
ball
fall
1.
back. Ready?
I don't know that I'd want to be facing this
You
guy
may
right
wanna
now.
fall back.
He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick
Oh,
wall.
Ball back. Oh, man.
And he
One
pumps
ball,
the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, right now, he's just
Sega
carving
plus
him up.
explosive
Dare I
bullets
say,
equal
like a
cheese.
Thanksgiving turkey.
Cheesy.
That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Digging in now, Zach Greinke, as he'll get his
what
first
I'm curious
opportunity
about?
in this one. A little tardy there.
You know the
No balls in
Candyman
strike.
and Maximus
He's
career
really
mode?
getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What if
Third
one of us
inning, no
gets
score
straight?
to this point. Very weakly on the ground.
I never seen him trade you unless you ask for a trade or something. Or I don't even. Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one where the player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never seen. I've never seen him trade over my career player.
Now in the ball game.
Really?
These guys have really had a hard time figuring him out.
Tech is either super high or super tired.
Here's Carl Crawford now. As he takes a
Neither.
cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Nope.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball.
While I'm on the subject of Candyman and Candyman and Maximus, what have you decided what team you want Candyman on?
A chance, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half.
No, I don't care.
Oh my God!
Big Daddy Candyman settles into the box for his first chance. Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Not a swing born of a lot of confidence right there. And sometimes you get a little anxious at the plate. You get out in front a little bit, and then the ball just disappears on you, and you got nothing.
Okay.
Come on now, one time right here.
Okay.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, heading for second now.
It was me, I reckon. Are you on LJ Hose?
No. No more pitching.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are, you have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. Boy, you got some things going now.
I've never had any issue out there around where you need.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Right here, find the ball. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
It's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game.
You dropped the weed and all damn coffee, y'all. What the fuck?
Paul Goldschmidt stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
On the first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away.
Yeah.
Howie Kendrick will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I got thrown
Not
on the
much
lip
to shout
3
about
times
for either team here as we start the 4th
spot.
inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball.
That's an anomaly.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2.
You want to know what happened?
I'm not quite sure. This one's blooped out.
I was riding one of those electric fucking plastic cars, you know, once you get the kids and stuff.
And you check this out. This is on the
inside
part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is back control at its finest.
One of them came out and landed right on my lip and popped my ass 3 times.
Is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Inside,
and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning
that's
experience.
nothing, dude.
Those have both been real good
Dad told me a story where he ran through a bush or whatever, and like, dude, man, there was like a whole thing of like little tiny ticks in there, man, and they were all on his balls.
This is where you need to pounce.
And my great grandmother had to sit there and like pick them out one by one.
Randy, I don't think you heard him. It was in my dick hole.
And he struck him out.
They were all over his nutsack.
On strikes thus far.
I take that any day.
Not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go.
Yeah, but a whole bunch of them, man.
He keeps throwing the way he is. He can make that number really interesting
that's
by
your
the time this
looks like outside of your skin. I'm
Adrian
talking in the hole, Randy.
Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Run out of ammo in a minute.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Sound terrible.
I was gonna say, I don't think Tech wants anything to do with it.
And the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Scott Van Slyke is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first
I'm mad at my pistol, Randy. Not good.
You've been staying with me, you still have ammo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Well, a couple of good swings back to back, but nothing at all to show.
I've been popping it every time it's been off cooldown.
And that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers lead.
All right, I got 4 rounds of shotgun. Just went down off
no
explosive.
Justin Turner will stand in to lead things off here. His guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Tech would be a good way to pick a
Yusmani
division.
In now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his
me and you go to the play now.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And wherever the team has on, that's what division we got to be in.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Sounds like
Still
an
1 and
idea.
2 as he fouls it away.
But we definitely got. I like the Bears uniform.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
But getting to say Minnesota a lot. It's gonna be fun too.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to
These
put him away
are a
with soft
few
stuff.
of my favorite things.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I can't believe I sold this story, man. I'm so upset with that.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs.
You gonna be okay if I try to go
And
find
that's
some
a base hit.
meeting?
1 for 2 in his first
Yes,
couple
I'll
of
be
plate
absolutely not okay with that, so you gotta stay here.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance
Fuck
so
you.
far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point.
I already
pretty
ate
much
2.
in
It's only
control
1
the
bundle
whole way.
so you got it.
Zach Greinke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
TCI treats me, guys. TC.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I wish I picked up more HU camo when it was there.
Pitch away now from getting to 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming.
I'm almost to the 5.
Big Daddy Candyman comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Is that right?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Carl Crawford will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Motherfucker dove into the goddamn gate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Howie Kendrick will stand in now following leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
And there's a swing and a miss button. 0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Crumble. He's there and records the first down. Yasiel Puig ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Oh, I'm back.
Let's turn two here.
Thanks.
Ooh, hell yeah. That's a good one right there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I'm curious on how many how long it takes to set up correctly.
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad there. Pretty bad.
That's gonna break it up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yeah.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Yeah,
and
you're
it's
still
tough
breaking
enough
up.
to
Yeah.
hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve
Now
gives
we're
you
breaking
something
up.
else to think about altogether.
Yeah, yeah.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild
Still
pitch.
breaking up pretty bad.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
I'm not.
Fly ball out to
Hey.
straightaway center.
Hey.
Pollard is under it.
Too
gone.
close, man. Too close to home. Okay.
So a runner
I
at
will
second,
massacre
2 down now.
Okay.
And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Fighting that swing
Still
the
breaking
whole
up
way,
pretty
but he
bad.
went around. It's
Nah,
no
I'm just
balls and a
wasting.
strike. That's taken. Now it's
I was
0-2.
saying, I wonder how long it's going to take us to get that legend
Shutout
spot.
innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
2 strike
I wonder
deliveries
who
in
I
the
want
dirt.
to play
1-2
with, man.
now.
I kind of want to play with Brett
You know,
Favre.
if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, probably good for him.
So striding in, Scott Van Slyke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base
So, yeah,
hit
that'll
into the
probably be
outfield.
cool.
Hit hard to short. Throw in
You said something
time,
about
and the
playing with
side
the
is
Rams,
retired.
but you probably have no idea who you want to be either.
Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5
here's
coming
a fun
up.
fact for
He
you,
backs out in
guys.
front.
I want to tech notes.
Justin Turner
Does anybody
come
know
forward
who
now to begin the
Brett
7th
Favre
inning
played
in what's
first
been a
pass
very
here?
briskly played ball game here tonight.
Nope.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top
There was
of
somebody
their
when
game.
he was in Atlanta.
Great pitching, great defense, not a
Nope.
lot of base
Yeah, it
runners,
was
and
himself.
very even game through 6 innings.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays
Yeah.
off. It's 1-1.
And
When
for
he
all the
when he was
pitches
in
he's thrown,
Atlanta.
Only 1
Yeah,
walk so
yeah, it
far.
was.
That's a little bit surprising.
Yeah, it was
Oh, had a
himself.
hanger that
He
time,
threw the
but missed
ball,
it. 1-2.
and the
Yeah, I
lineman
don't think that
jumped
pitch
up and
wound
blocked
up
it.
where he wanted it
He
to,
went
but
catch,
it
caught
did
it,
the trick.
and ran it
Trying
for
to
a
pick up
first
that
down.
outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Yasmani Grandal will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Oh, he's definitely had his way with the bottom of the lineup so far. They've got only 1 hit against him combined, and he sets another man down on strikes right here.
Jimmy Rollins stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
First will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. It's the D-backs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Big Daddy Candyman will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy. Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
I won't bunt.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke.
Man, watching Scarface.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Cool story.
Greinke comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is taken in by Crawford now for out number 2. Zach Greinke comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
1-0 delivery. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
This isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, it's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
Carl Crawford will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Slurve in there, strike 1. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When he starts leaving that curveball up, that's a sign he's getting a tired out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitcher. He's going to get hurt.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Grounded back up the middle.
Waiting
and that's in
to
for
play Star Trek.
2 for 4
I've been
now.
playing Star Trek for an hour, and that's why I'm up here.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Yeah, I was waiting for Mike to play it all day.
That'll do it for the starter tonight.
He
he'll depart
got on
with the
for
lead
an hour.
and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Oh yeah.
Did he have a reason?
Oh yeah. He brought his cat home from what's his that one place with their own. Sorry, from his parents' house to where he lives. So he spent most of the day trying to get her adjusted to the new house and everything like that.
Playoffs, and this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 7-1. Good night from Phoenix.
Oh, man, I may go to bed here, guys.
What?
Dude, I'm really tired, man. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man. I guess Mike had to do it to you, so you had to do it to somebody else. I understand.
The only difference is you haven't been waiting, or else you would have told me.
You're very right, man. Look, I just want you to know that that's happened to me before.